Hey, how you doing? And welcome back to Jack's Meat Shack. Today we are going to do something a little bit different. We are going to do a toffee apple glazed pork ribeye steak from Dingley-Dell. Oh yes! What we're going to do is take a bottle of Brothers Toffee Apple Cider, simmer it down so we've just got this sort of sugary, tasty bit left, and then we're going to combine that with a little bit of barbecue sauce and glaze these pork ribeye steaks once they've been smoked on the Traeger, hot and fast, using the grill grates. So we're going to get the Traeger to 260 degrees Celsius, the hottest it will go, get some nice markings on these pork ribeye steaks, and then glaze them with a little bit of this, mixed with barbecue sauce. It's going to be epic. Stick around. Okay, so I want these to be nice, sweet, sticky with a little bit of spice. So to rub them, I'm going to use a bit of Cosmo Q's honey chipotle killer bee rub. This is wicked stuff. Smuggled it back from America in my suitcase. So yeah, liberal coating of this. Let them rest for say 5-10 minutes just so the rub can sort of stick to the skin, well, flesh of the meat, and then we're going to whack them on the Traeger. The wind doesn't help with doing things like this. So yeah, nice liberal coating. Don't want to waste any, so we'll give it a little shake. Just do the other side. Same again. Lovely. A little bit more. And then we'll flip them and do the other side. Here we go. Oh yeah. You can see how lovely and marbled this meat is. Makes some good eating. There we go. Perfect. Now we've got these covered in a little bit of Cosmo Q's honey chipotle killer bee chili bee stuff. We're going to treat them like a normal ribeye steak. So we're only going to cook them for 8 minutes, 4 minutes aside, and turn them every 2 minutes. So 2 minutes, turn, flip, 2 minutes, turn, then they should be done. Pork, if you know where it's come from, you know how it's been raised, and you know it's good quality pork, you can treat it like beef basically. You can eat it medium rare, medium, and if you're really brave, rare. So we're going to aim to get these to around 55 degrees Celsius. On the Traeger, hot and fast, positive pressure onto the grill grates, conduct a nice bit of heat, and we'll get some nice markings on these pork ribeyes. And then right at the end, we're going to mix a little bit of the refined toffee apple cider into some barbecue sauce and just glaze them and then eat them. This is what I'm talking about, refining down the cider. All we're going to do is put a whole bottle into a saucepan, and we are just going to simmer it very slowly until the actual liquid part of the cider disappears, and we're left with this, like the sugary base of the drink, full of flavour, toffee apple, cider, stickiness. When you can run your spatula through it like this, you are pretty much ready to take it off the heat because you don't want to burn it. Basically now, this is just sugar. Now, this is what I'm talking about. A whole bottle of cider pretty much gets refined down to about 4 tablespoons of actual tasty stuff. So you can see it's like a bit like toffee basically. So we're going to scoop all of this out. Might need 2 spoons for this, hold on. There's a little bit more left. And then we're going to combine it with some Traeger Q barbecue sauce, which is basically like their signature barbecue sauce. Yeah, proper good stuff. And then what we're going to do is a couple more minutes before the pork is actually cooked, we're going to just put this on the Traeger, warm it up, melt down the sugars left from the cider, and then glaze it onto the pork with a glazing brush. Simple, isn't it? Let's do this. Okay, positive pressure. Down. Down. Time to twist. Okay, we're halfway through now. We've done about 4 minutes on this side. We've turned them once clockwise just to get some nice grill marks, and now we're going to flip them over, put the cast iron pan containing the barbecue sauce and the Brothers Toffee Apple concentrate, and again a little bit more positive pressure onto the steaks, and then in 2 more minutes time we're going to give them their final twist. Stir in the sauce, obviously making sure the cider has combined with the barbecue sauce. Then we're going to turn these and give them a little bit of a push down just to get some nice grill marks on them. These are done. I just probed them. They're around the 54 degrees Celsius mark. So what I'm going to do now, pull them off, let them rest, and hit them with our toffee apple barbecue sauce glaze. While these beautiful ribeye steaks rest, I'm going to put a little bit of this barbecue toffee apple glaze on them, and in about 5 minutes time we'll slice them. We're just going to let the juices redistribute around the meat, because while they've been cooking it's been all tight, so now we need it to relax and come back into the meat, making it juicy and delicious. In the words of Bruce Buffer, it's time to chop these up. I'm well excited. Look at this beautiful blushing pork ribeye steaks with a toffee apple cider glaze. So just to recap, we took a whole bottle of Brothers toffee apple cider, put it into a saucepan, simmered it down nice and gently until it became viscous and syrupy like. Then we combined that with some Traeger barbecue sauce. Then we took our pork ribeye steaks, seasoned them with some Cosmo Q, chili chipotle, stingy bee stuff, and then we put them on the Traeger, on the grill grates. We had the Traeger running at 260 degrees Celsius, the hottest it will go to. So we got a nice crispy sear on the outside of these pork ribeye steaks. And to finish them off, I'm going to use the rest of the barbecue glaze just to drizzle over the chopped up meat. It's beautiful, it's sweet, it's sticky, it's amazing. Give it a go. Nice toffee apple flavours, especially at winter. In England now, getting into Christmas sort of time, we've just had fireworks night, so those sort of toffee apple tasty flavours are good with pork, and especially in the winter. So give it a go, it's really simple, and big thank you to Brothers Cider for hooking me up with this 12 pack of toffee apple cider. I've only used one, I'm going to drink the rest. Happy days. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you again next week for some more cooking action on Jack's Meat Shack. For now, look at this. Oh. See you all soon.
chef's treats.